Hello, everybody, and welcome to the AM/PM podcast. My name is Manny Coates, and I will be your host. And this is the show where we discuss all things Amazon private label and how to generate recurring revenue streams 24 hours per day during the AM and the PM, hence the name of the show. Get it? AM/PM podcast. As a matter of fact, I was just taking a ton of selfies. These selfies were for all of these new intro animations. And while I was clicking away, I was making money. How cool is that? Pretty cool, I think. What's up, everybody? Manny Coates here.
Guillermo Puyol here.
And welcome to the AM/PM podcast. There's some big news that came out of Amazon. Headline news, right, Guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
August 24th, we're going to show this up on the screen here. Amazon has released their guidelines for the back-end search terms. Everybody's been speculating, how many keywords can you put in there? How many characters? For the US, actually it says keep content within the prescribed length limit, less than 250, and it's 200 for India and 500 for Japan. And it's actually up here as well. 200 bytes for India, 500 bytes Japan, and 250 bytes in every other marketplace except for China. So, guys, that's us. The US, 250 bytes. That's 250 characters. Anything you want to say about this, Guy?
No, and keep in mind that's bytes, not characters. So there are some examples here that says those are 2 bytes, 2 bytes, 3 bytes. So that's just a little bit of difference that most people interpret this as. So it's 250 bytes in length, and that's for all 5 fields.
Yeah. So if you have back-end search terms where you've got 1,000 characters in field 1, 1,000 characters in field 2, and so forth, got to go in and change that. There's actually some interesting stuff too. People say, well, should you put anything in a specific order on the back-end search terms? Am I like covering your face here on this video?
Yeah, no, you're good. It's fine.
Get out of here. All right, guys, so let's go to this next page and show you. So here we go, Guy. Where is it on here? Okay, we'll scroll down here to the bottom.
Yeah. Right there it says, when entering several words as a search term, put them in the most logical order. So right there, Amazon is telling you that they do take into consideration phrase matches. So it says a customer is more likely to search for big stuffed teddy bears rather than for teddy stuffed bears. So the order of the keywords does play, Amazon does take that into consideration.
Yeah, and then also the next line says use a single space to separate keywords. This is asked a million times every year in our Facebook group. Should I use commas? Should I use spaces? They're now saying it. Just use a space, don't use any kind of punctuation, no commas, semicolons, none of that, okay? So just a space and you're good. The other thing, they don't want you to use any kind of statements that are only going to be temporarily true, okay? So it's like new or on sale, available now, we have that. And don't use subjective claims, okay? Subjective claims like the best or, great quality. If you're going to do that, we've done this on some things. If you want to use like the word best, don't say you're the best product, right? Or whatever it is. You might say, I sell candles that use the best wax available to us. Then you've got the word best in the title, and you're not messing with their rules. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's bending the rules, not breaking them. So, it's not illegal unless you get caught, right?
No, this is legal. I think you can use the word best if you're describing something very specific. Well, maybe not. Forget what I said. But anyways, that's something that we've done.
Yeah, something that's not clear here, nor in the other page, is what's happening right now to listings that were already set up like that. They don't say that they are de-indexing that stuff, but you may want to check. We actually do have a 5K checker on Helium 10. You can check if your stuff is indexing currently and you have more than 500 characters, or I'm sorry, 250 characters, then you may not want to touch it and leave it as is. But if the backend search terms are broken and they're not indexing, then that's the reason why. Yeah,
just go in. That's a great point. Go into 5K checker on Helium 10. Copy all of your backend search terms, paste them all into that field and run them. Or run one at a time, one field at a time, and you'll see immediately whether you're indexed or not. If you're not, you've been de-indexed, and then you can start figuring out which keywords you want to keep. So, yeah, that said, Guy, any final words before we start our weekend? Oh, by the way, yeah, see, in the building that we're in, they have Sorry, I'm dripping all over you here.
I'm already done with mine, so cheers.
We have
yours has already settled.
I know. We've been working Margarita Fridays, so yeah, it's time to go relax a little bit.
All right, you guys have a good weekend if we release this right now. If not, have a good week if this comes out on Monday.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
You've been listening to the AM/PM podcast hosted by Manny Coates. For more information, insider tools, and to get the resources mentioned in this episode, visit ampmpodcast.com.